my name is Mirta. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I am extremely excited and proud to finally say that I can record. I officially hit my 10,000 views here on YouTube on my channel since I started back in June. I am so proud of this, even though it's such a small accomplishment, because it does mean that I'm putting work into something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. When I decided to record this video, I actually had 10,000 views, which was about 2 weeks ago, and now I'm by 12,000 views. So I just want to thank you guys so much for keeping up with me and supporting me in what I do and just clicking my videos and watching me talk nonsense for a little bit. So thank you guys so much, and I hope I can inspire you in some way, just like other YouTubers I know have inspired me. So in order to celebrate my 12,000 views here on YouTube, I wanted to do the reading assumptions about me tag on Instagram. And I asked you guys to send me in some assumptions or some questions that you had so that I could answer them on a video. When I first posted that I was going to do a video regarding the assumptions people had about me, the first assumption I got wasn't really an assumption. It says, "You got this. La Dominicana. Manny. Fuego." It's not an assumption, but thank you very much. I appreciate your support dearly, and I hope that you're doing very well in what you're doing right now. So the next assumption I got was that you lived the sorority girl life. So to answer that, I say, or my decals, but no, in all seriousness, I was part of Sigma Kappa Kappa Omicron chapter here at FIU in Miami. I do think that Sigma Kappa played a huge role in my college development and my university years. I do think that I overcame a lot of fears due to the support I had from Sigma Kappa, and I did enjoy my time there dearly. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't in there. I probably would just be going home in school and doing nothing else. So I do appreciate my time there. However, I did not fit the stereotypical sorority girl, and I don't really think many of us actually do. After all, it's just a stereotype, and if you've watched my previous videos, you know how I feel about stereotypes. So to answer that, yes, I am a sorority girl. I will always be a sorority girl, but no, I did not live a sorority girl life. So the next assumption I got was that I am someone who seriously has her ish together. I wish, in parentheses. Don't let social media fool you guys. I am nowhere near perfect. I do not have everything in life set out. I don't know what more of my life is going to be like in 3 years from now. Right now I am getting my master's degree in mental health counseling. I do want to be a licensed counselor once I graduate, which would be in 2 to 3 years hopefully. I don't have my life together completely though. I do struggle in some aspects of my life. I struggle a lot to time manage, and I'm such a procrastinator, and it's not good, and it certainly does not mean that I have my life perfectly together. My social life is a mess because I'm a mess. So the next assumption I got says, "I get nothing. You're the person you portray yourself as if that makes sense, question mark, LOL." So I think that what she's trying to say is that I don't fake anything and that I am my true self, and that's what shows. I hope I got that right because it's a little... Yeah, I think she's just trying to say that I don't fake anything, and I think that this is true. Of course, in social media, we choose what we want people to see. We choose that we want to show only our happiest moments and when we're having fun. We're not going to show when we're studying until 3 in the morning trying to cram for an exam. So you have to be careful with social media because it is very selective, and you're not going to post your whole life out there. So yes, I am who I portray myself as. And also, if she's referring to myself as in social settings and like in real life person, not through social media, I do think that is also true because I'm very honest, and if you ask me how I feel, I will tell you, and if I want to talk to you about how I'm feeling, I will try to talk to you about how I'm feeling, and I think I'm pretty honest about that. I don't fake anything, and I'm horrible at faking things. So if you know, if I don't like something, you will notice that I do not like something, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I get to keep me accountable, but I do think that I am who I portray myself as. I'm not hiding behind any mask, and then this is me. So the next assumption I got was that you are perfect. No, I don't think anybody's perfect, and I'm not quoting Hannah Montana, even though that's my girl. But anyway, I don't think that I'm perfect. I don't think anybody's perfect. I think we all have things that we should work on and that we need to work on, and yeah, and I don't think anybody has a perfect life. Even if you have all the money in the world and you have material thing that you could wish for. You might not have happiness inside, and that means that you are not perfect. Nobody has a perfect family. Nobody has a perfect job. And I mean, some people have their dream jobs, but that doesn't mean it's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life because we're people and things happen. I don't know if that made sense. This question comes from a fellow YouTuber. I don't even know if we could call ourselves YouTubers because we're not, like, that's not what we do. It's just a hobby we have. I don't know if that makes sense, but she is more advanced in the field than I am, but I have always looked up to her since I was in high school. She might not know this and it might be a little cringy to say this, but I have looked up to her for a while. And she says, what keeps you motivated? And what keeps me motivated in life is just the fact that I want to have a successful future for my future kids and my future family. And I want to be able to provide for my parents like they have provided for me for all these years. I want to be successful. So I think that's what keeps me successful and happy in what I do, and I think that's what keeps me motivated in my like professional and educational life. So what keeps me inspired to keep doing YouTube is actually other YouTubers. Like, I love to watch how creative people get and how many videos they can upload and all the different things that you could do and just sit in front of a camera and talk. Like, I'm just sitting in my bed talking to a camera and it's perfectly fine. I don't even know if someone's gonna watch this, but something that keeps me motivated is the fun that I have. I actually enjoy doing this. It's not like I get home and I'm like, wow, I have to film today, or wow, I have to go and edit today. I just enjoy it, and I've wanted to do this since I was little. So I think that's what keeps me motivated. And something else that keeps me motivated, which is kind of cringy again, but people like the person who asked me this question 2 years ago maybe, or maybe it's less than that, between a year and 2 years ago, she made her own YouTube channel, and I thought to myself, wow, if she's doing it, then I could do it. It doesn't have to be someone who's popular and living in LA that can do this. I think anybody can do this, and I think she has shown me that, as well as other people that I know that have started doing YouTube. And that I never thought that I would see, but people like that have pushed me and motivated me to keep going and to actually start this, and to say that it's okay to be mocked by others, or have people saying that this is stupid, or have people saying that it's a waste of time. To me, it's not a waste of time, because even if it doesn't get me anywhere, even if 10 people watch this video and 3 of them are my parents and my cousin, to me that means that I'm doing something that I enjoy, and at least 3 to 10 other people are enjoying watching it. I don't know, maybe they watch it because they have to, because they're my family, but I enjoy sitting here and talking to the camera, which is weird. So the next question I got was, what is your favorite childhood memory? And I don't think I can pinpoint a favorite childhood memory, because I did have such a great childhood. I had so many cousins that would always be with me. But I would love, my favorite times of my childhood was when I was with my whole family and when I was with my cousins. I remember going to one of my cousins' house and playing Blue's Clues. Like, we would get a notepad and draw the paw and like put in things. I had to guess what Blue was trying to say, and we were each other, whatever. It was just fun. And I remember going to hang out with my other cousin who I'm closer to, and closer in age too. Don't get jealous, guys. And we would plan dances that we would go later and show to our family members, like on Christmas days or like Mother's Day. We would just sit everybody around the living room and we would dance for them. Not that we danced good, it's just something that we did, and I really enjoyed it. And I remember specific times in my childhood and specific stories that I will cherish and remember for the rest of my life. So the next assumption I have is that you were stuck up, because you don't speak unless we speak to you first. So I'm just gonna say it, I'm just extremely shy. So I don't want to say too much so that people don't think I'm weird, or that, I don't know, it's just hard for me to talk to people that I just met. Now, if you do get to know me for a long time, I won't shut up. But this is from my coworker, and I get it because I came from a different department in the office, and then I was thrown into like another team of like 10 different new people that I had never spoken to before. So yes, I was very quiet, and it's not because I didn't like them, and it's not because they didn't like me, even though I don't think they did at the beginning, but whatever, it's fine. That just happens with me in situations where I get thrown in. I do not like talking to people at first because I'm shy. Like I can't. It gives me anxiety and I just can't. So the next question I have, what are your upcoming videos about? So my upcoming videos are a lot of DIYs and like thrifting clothing. I also have how to make a graduation cap coming up, and also I want to do more fashion related videos, even though I'm not like really into the fashion world. But like I'm doing right now, I'm in the middle of a week that I'm dressed in Charlotte Russe clothing for a whole week. I have a video coming up with my coworker about styling tips with clothes that I already own. And yeah, I do want to get into story times, but I don't know, let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I also want to do more travel vlogs, which I just like traveling, so travel vlogs should be fun. And yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions for me to try out in videos, leave them down below. I also want to do like a reaction video, or like my first time doing this video. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any recommendations. The next question I have is, what will be your next goal? So right now my goal is to organize my life and be better at school and be more focused at school, while also being more focused on YouTube and uploading and editing more. Time management is my next goal. I want to spend more time with friends and family, and I also want to do a lot of things more. My next goal is to have a 48-hour day, because that's what I need. So the next question I have is, do you have fake friends? And I know where this is coming from. A lot of people have been seeing it on my social media and on other people's social media, and they do ask the question and they wonder what's going on. But to be honest, I don't think I have fake friends. I think I had really good friends for a good amount of years, and I think that we have just drifted apart and become different people with different interests and different vibes that just don't match anymore. So over the past year, I realized that you can't force people to be your friends, and that the more you try, the further away they will move, because they feel like you're choking them, basically. I feel like you need to give people space, and that's what I've decided to do. And if friendships are meant to be, they will turn out okay in the end. Over the last year, I learned that no matter how much effort you put into something, if it's not meant to be, it won't be. And it takes two to tango. You can't be friends with someone if they don't want to be friends with you, or you can't be their best friend if they don't want to be your best friend. I'm not saying that we're not friends anymore, because certain people in my life will always be my friends no matter what happens. But yeah, no, I don't think I have fake friends. I appreciate everything that those people have done in my entire life, and I will always consider them my friends no matter what happens. And I'm not gonna get emotional on YouTube, so I feel like I have talked forever and ever and ever, and this is the first time that I just talk in front of the camera, and it feels great, to be honest. So I just want to thank you guys so much for my 12,000 views. I know it's so little, but to me it feels like something that I would have never accomplished. And I want to talk a little bit about why I started YouTube. So my story with YouTube is, I posted my first YouTube video when I was like 9 or 10, which is a long time ago, but I really don't remember if the video was even uploaded. So I remember I recorded Dora the Explorer, like acting with my cousins around her house. And I remember going to sleep that night with the dial-up internet connected to the laptop, and I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor, and I let the video load. It was gonna take something like 8-10 hours to upload, because we were on dial-up internet, and I was in Dominican Republic, which is not this internet that we have right now. So I remember waking up in the middle of the night, like just checking, did my video upload? And then like waking up 2 hours later, and then my video upload. And it was just an exciting feeling that I got when I was doing that. And I still get that feeling every single time that I'm gonna upload a video. I get nervous and I get excited at the same time. It's a feeling that I can't describe, and a lot of people are gonna be looking at me very weird while I say this, but it's just something that makes me happy. It's a hobby. It's like boys in high school love to play basketball because it makes them feel good and something that they enjoy doing. This is my hobby, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me as much as I enjoy filming. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down there. Leave me some comments and hit me up on my social media. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.